How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with another NFL wildcard prediction video. In this video, we're going to preview and predict the wildcard matchup between the New Orleans Saints, New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. And this game, it's kind of hard to predict, as all these games are. NFL is always so unpredictable, but I'm going to give it my best shot. We have two teams that had to fight the last week of the season to make the playoffs. If the Saints would have lost, they still would have made the playoffs because the Cardinals lost, but they had to fight for it. And the Eagles, we all know, came down to the NFC East Championship game. They edged out the Dallas Cowboys barely 24-22 to make the playoffs, and congratulations on a great season. But this is kind of interesting because both teams have an odd story behind them. The Saints have been, well, they're not really odd, but the Saints have been bad away from home this season. They've lost multiple games. Eagles, on the flip side, have been pretty bad at home. They are 4-4 in the home at home. They've won 4 straight at home. They lost the first 4, but you never know. And there's another thing when looking at this game is the fact that the Eagles have not played a quarterback of Drew Brees' caliber, except from Peyton Manning. And in that game, they gave up 52 points. 52 points to the Broncos. So that's something to look at. We all know the Eagles have one of the best rushing attacks in football. LaShawn McCoy, Bryce Brown, etc. Nick Foles has played great this season. He's limited his turnovers, so that's the reason they made the playoffs. They finished the season strong. They were playing really bad mid-season. Everybody counted them out, and they finished the season strong to make the playoffs, and they made a season out of it. And they're right here. They can seize the opportunity, and it's going to be a fun game to watch. Two high-powered offenses, and I think in this one the Saints have the edge at defense, but we'll see. But the one thing I find to be the decisive factor in this game is the secondary of the Eagles. The Eagles have been one of the worst teams in all of football against the pass. And they haven't necessarily faced really any good quarterbacks aside from Peyton Manning. I'll tell you the good quarterbacks they faced this season. They faced RG3. They faced Phillip Rivers. Faced Tony Romo. Matt Stafford, and that's really about it. And in 3 of those games, in all of those games except the Detroit game, they lost. So when they play a good team with a half-decent quarterback, they tend to lose. And it's not just been that game. The other games they were tore up too, but their offense overcame that and then beat them and helped them to lead them to victory. But I think that's a decisive factor. I think Drew Brees has a huge game. The Saints defense has been much improved this season. They're pretty decent against the run, and one of the best teams. They have one of the best secondaries in all of football. So I think they're gonna force Philadelphia to have to run the football, and that's gonna help them. That's gonna make them become predictable. I still think Nick Foles plays okay. I don't think he turns the ball over, but I just don't see many big plays for the passing game. The Eagles, no matter how predictable they are, they're gonna be able to run the football on you. But they're not going to run the football as effectively when they become that predictable, if that makes sense. So I think it comes down to like 1 or 2 scores. I don't think the Saints can be able to run the football that well. The Eagles don't have that bad of a run defense. They are, they're 12th in the NFL against the run, giving up 100 yards per game. On the flip side, the Saints are 19th, giving up 114. So it's going to be tough, but I do see the Saints pulling it out. I think the Eagles secondary is going to have a bad game. Not as bad as a game they did against Matt Castle and the Vikings, but I do see the Saints winning this game. I think the Eagles come out and play inspired, play tough. I think it's come out of the last snap, maybe. Definitely late in the 4th quarter, I believe, but I think the Saints pull it out. Veteran quarterback in Drew Brees. I think they win the game 35-28 over the Eagles. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Philadelphia fans watching this, hope you don't hate on me. I mean, I give nothing but credit to that ball club, and Chip Kelly. Been a great season for you. Nobody expected to make the playoffs, and people were expecting them to finish last in the playoffs. So you got to give all credit to them for making the playoffs and having a great season. But I do think I'm going to go with Drew Brees and the experienced quarterback in this one, even though Nick Foles played fabulous this season. But be sure to leave a question or leave your prediction in the comment section below. If you're an Eagles fan out there and you think you're going to win, let me know why you think you're going to win in the comments. And if you're just a football fan out there, let me know your unbiased prediction. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check the annotations on the screen for more playoff preview and prediction videos. And one of the annotations probably up here will be my full playoff predictions from my wildcard picks to my Super Bowl pick. So yes, I guess that's it. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SRTR. Have a great holiday, guys. Have a happy and safe new year. Until next time, guys, roll Tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. Catch you guys later. Peace.